This is the Corey and Eddie Show with Corey Harper and Eddie Ramos.
A missile may impact on either of these minutes. This is not a drill. If you are indoors, stay indoors. If you are outdoors, seek immediate shelter in a building. Remain indoors well away from windows. If you are driving, pull safely to the side of the road and seek shelter in a building or lay on the floor. We will announce when the threat has ended. This is not a drill.
Golly, all right, Eddie. We're back for the second time after the long hiatus we had, and how you doing?
I'm doing well, man. That hiatus was worth it. It was worth it. After the move, money's starting to come in little by little. It's trickling in, but here in about another month, man, I'm gonna be even better. And you know what I found out?
Huh?
So, on the advice of Yaz, I looked up my credit score. Since I have money coming in and everything, and you know what, man, it took the longest time to try to like log into, like, I was using Credit Karma. It took the longest time. You got it too?
Yeah, I haven't checked it in a long time, but
yeah. Did you have a hard time trying to set up your account whenever you first started it?
I don't even remember, man. Everything fucking nowadays is hard to do.
It is,
you know?
man.
To make everything, you gotta be a fucking computer genius to figure every fucking thing out nowadays.
Dude,
Shit.
like I had my roommate, I had Yaz, they were trying to help me figure out what was going on. All I did was just log in with create an account with my email and password, and then like I'd get this error that said, your documents or your information doesn't match the Bureau's documents. I'm like, what? All I did was put my email and password in. So that took a long time, dude, but I just hit support. At first they wanted me to mail them by mail a picture of my social security card and my passport so they could verify me.
What?
So, yeah, right? Yeah. So I was like, geez, just to verify this? So,
yeah, that's a little too much.
Yeah, so I put in a request, a help ticket, and that's what they sent me to do, was to mail that stuff. But then someone else had emailed me back and said, oh, no, we got you figured out, so you're good. But, dude, it took like 3 days to figure that out.
God dang,
Yeah,
son.
it started getting a little frustrating. But finally I was able to log in, and actually I found out that my credit score is 670, which is fair.
Oh,
it's not bad.
Shit. That's good. That's better than mine is now. I used to be in the 700s, but
oh dang.
I'm not gonna tell you what it is now. Yeah, my shit got fucked up there when I got slow at work and I got behind on everything and I couldn't catch up.
Yeah.
So it fucked me up real bad. But now, like you said, now that I'm out here, hopefully I can get my credit right, and
Dude, do it,
get
man.
it back to where it was. Because that shit, credit is everything nowadays. You can't get shit. Can't even get a sandwich at Subway. You got bad credit. Shit. I said, nah.
Dude, and now
they check your credit. God, no.
No, it's bad. They take off a couple of pickles.
Yeah, they take out a couple of pieces of meat and
half of the bread.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, since my credit score is good, like Yaz has given me a lot of financial advice, man. I mean, she went to school for business and she's got herself set up. I'm gonna work on getting that even better, man. I'm gonna try to get into the 700s. That's a goal for the year.
Nice, good goal. It's a good goal. A lot of people
Thanks.
don't think about get their credit and get their finances right. It's always, I'm gonna fucking lose weight. I'm gonna stop smoking, and we all know that shit ain't gonna happen.
New Year's resolution. Everyone's at the gym on the first week of New Year's, and the next week no one's there anymore.
Yeah, they should know better. I mean, damn. Come on. You waited this long, that shit ain't gonna work. You've been lazy forever. Right. You gonna be lazy next week.
Yeah, but man, no, it's true, dude. I've been thinking a lot these past couple of weeks, man. I'm thinking more about my future. I want to make sure that moving into this new apartment, money's starting to come in. It's making me think, man. I got to think about the future and finances. So I want to start making smart financial plans, you know?
Absolutely. Same boat.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, that's what this
Same,
whole move for both of us was about.
Yeah, exactly what it's about. I'm starting to get a little caught up on some stuff, trying to,
Nice.
as much as possible.
Doesn't it feel good?
It does feel a lot better, and it's not as stressful. I was stressed out at the apartment there for a while after I got behind, and then shit, man. Tell you what really gets you is I don't know if you have this on your debit card, but when shit comes out and you get all the overdraft fees and shit,
Oh, man.
and you're basically fucking burning, just throwing money in the trash,
Yeah. I know what you mean, dude.
Sucks, man.
I was like that, I was like that, like, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Back when I lived in Denton, man, I was constantly going overdraft every paycheck, dude. It sucked, man. It sucked. But now I'm starting to get in a stable state.
Oh, I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of stable state, I'm glad that Hawaii is in a
Dude.
stable state. If everybody, I'm sure, has heard about the Hawaii false alarm missile launch thing, which is crazy, right? That's fucked up. Man, I tell you, I don't know what I would do in that situation, and that's what I wanted to ask you. But, so the emergency alert was ballistic missile. Imagine waking up, you're like, oh, shit, it's going to be a great day. Then you get a text. It's going to be fantastic. Then you get an emergency alert sent to your phone, a text message that says, ballistic missile threat inbound to Hawaii. Seek immediate shelter. This is not a drill. You got 12 minutes until the missiles hit. Okay.
Dude.
What do you do in that situation? What does Eddie Ramos do in the situation? You got 12 minutes left.
Man, I will drop down to my knees, get in prayer, and just ask God forgive me for everything, and to please make room for me up in heaven, man. That's what I would do.
After that, you got 10 minutes left.
Dude, just call as many people as I can. Just tell them that I love them, that I was happy to have them in my life, and just tell them I'll see them on the other side, hopefully.
Yeah, same here. Now you got 7 minutes left.
Man.
If that, you might not even have that. Are you?
I'll try to have.
You gonna?
Well, after
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I have an answer for you. Yeah, like after I call everybody up, man, I'll go into the fridge. Have like my last meal, something that I really like. Hopefully, there's a beer in there or a bottle of wine. And yeah, yep.
Yeah. On that meal though, it's got to be leftovers because you can't cook nothing.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You better have something good ready. I'm definitely drinking a beer. If I have it, I'm downing. I'm talking about just chugging beer, smoke a cigarette. I guess I go outside and stare up at the sky.
You know what I would do in that last moment?
What's that?
I would play one of my favorite songs. Just have a couple of my last favorite songs playing for me.
That's right.
While I'm outside.
What's that song?
It would probably be man. It's a song called "Still Sleeping" by one of my favorite producers named Odyssey. It's instrumental, but it's like jazz slash instrumental hip hop, man. It's really nice.
Nice.
Yeah, why don't we use that song? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, we could use that song in the beginning. I don't know what I'd play. Maybe oh man, something's kind of soothing but kind of heavy. Maybe some Deftones Change or something.
Yeah.
Dude. Well, what's that song they played on the end of Fight Club?
Oh, the Pixies' "Where's My Mind."
Yeah, that's
a good one, man.
Yeah, man, I don't know, I'd be freaking out. And the thing about it is, is they waited 38 minutes to tell everybody that it was a false alarm.
Dude,
now, how pissed would you be?
I would be like, you guys got to give me something, man, because change your underwear, man, because I messed up mine, you know.
Yeah, I need to change the sheets. I've been jacking off everywhere.
Dude.
Yeah, I tell you, oh, definitely if I was with a girlfriend, you know, we'd have to get a little quickie in there.
Yeah,
but,
absolutely.
Oh, yeah. But shit, man, that is just some wild shit. Makes you think, though. I bet they really appreciate life a little bit more after that.
Right. Yeah. Dude, my roommate Josh, he has family out in Hawaii. And they had texted the family and they told him about what was going on, and then later on told him that it was a false alarm, dude. They were scared, man. That scared them. That ruined their day, of course. But thankfully, yeah, it must have been somebody's error. They, it's sent by text, so it was. But man, yeah, like you said, I'm pretty sure that they're feeling a lot more grateful for their lives.
Oh yeah, what was the guy's name? Let's see here. I think he got fired, which of course, I understand. But you got to think, maybe you keep him in there because he's never gonna do that shit again, right?
Right? Yeah.
Fuck, man. I can't. What the hell was his name? Let me see. Sorry. Yeah. But yeah, man. I was just thinking, what if in those last few minutes you called and told if you did something bad in the past to one of your buddies that you never told him, and then oh man, I gotta say I'm sorry, man. I slept with your girlfriend. Oh, it's a false alarm. Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh shit. I was just kidding, man. I was just kidding.
Grandma, it was me that stole your Social Security money.
Shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Fuck, man. Yeah, it's wild.
But you know what else is wild?
Huh.
I don't know if this happened up there in Dallas with you, man, but here in Austin, dude, man, I can't believe I share the world with these people, dude. So there was not a blizzard, but you would think people were acting like it was a blizzard, dude. There was a weather watch, a warning for like an ice storm.
Yeah, we had it too.
Oh, you did too? Okay. Did people do this there? People packed up HEB, man. Like they're storing for like nuclear winter, dude.
They fucking did it here too.
They did? Oh,
yeah, we got like half an inch of snow and shit.
Dude, this is another gas scare.
Yeah. They shouldn't even have said a winter storm. It literally said on a TV screen, Kaufman was like in one of the worst spots. It said winter storm warning and shit. And on the news, like you said, it showed all these people were packing the grocery stores, and they're like, "Yeah, we just want to be prepared," and shit like that. What the fuck? I woke up in the morning and there wasn't shit. It's like
there was nothing, man.
Nothing.
It barely snowed here for like a moment. There was ice all over the cars, but people just freak out, man.
I was going 80 miles an hour on the highway and shit on the way to work. The roads were dry and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, motherfucker freaking out. And they shut down a bunch of schools and shit. I mean, that's good for the kids, because whenever you're a kid, didn't you look forward to that? You were like looking outside in the middle of the night, like, let's see how bad it's getting. We don't have to go to school tomorrow and shit.
You'd be worried because it's like 11 o'clock at night and snow isn't falling yet, and you're kind of like, oh man, it's not snowing yet. I don't want to go to school tomorrow.
Right. I don't know if it was just us. Was it just me, or Did it seem like our school didn't shut down for anything? I mean, it almost had to have like a false alarm missile alert to fucking not have to go to school, you know?
Dude, Kaufman never had anything. You just reminded me of one thing, but go ahead, man. Go ahead, finish your thought.
Shit, that's all I had to say.
All right. Do you remember, and I don't know how ethical it is to talk about this on the podcast, do you remember when we were, I think, sophomores or maybe juniors? Remember whenever they put us all in the cafeteria? Because in Scurry, at the school in Scurry, this guy showed up with a shotgun.
Yes.
Looking for our assistant principal. Remember that shit, dude.
That shit was scary, man.
That was scary, man.
Imagine being in Scurry, the school, you know, because I knew a lot of people from Scurry, and they said it was terrifying. And one of my best friends, Brandon, he said he knew that guy for a long time.
Yeah.
And, you know, they said, like, you wouldn't even have thought, you know. I guess he went in there to kill the principal, right?
Yeah. Who was our assistant principal that year.
That's right.
He could have been over at our school, man.
Yeah, he went to the wrong school and shit.
Yeah, showed up with his shotgun because he... I mean, I never got the complete story, but of course he had a bone to pick with him.
Right.
And he went up...
I forgot what it was.
But, no, they... I think it was Scurry's principal that tackled him down. They subdued him, and then they called the cops. So
yeah.
But man, that could have been us, dude.
It could have been us.
That was scary, dude. Very scary.
Very scary. Did he didn't shoot or anything, did he?
No. I think he was just going up there to threaten and to scare, just kind of like just
he wasn't
scare
gonna do
him.
nothing.
But man, that stays with you forever.
It really does. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some scary shit. Yeah, and they still didn't let us go home, did they?
I think they did. I think they let us go home early.
No, they did let it. Yeah, I think they did let us go home early that day.
But that's what it takes. And it takes somebody with a gun to show up so that we didn't have to go to school.
Yeah. Oh, man. Speaking of school stories like that, man, do you remember where you were? Were you? I'm sure you were at school, but on 9/11.
Oh, dude, yeah, we were. It was early in the morning. I think we were in second period.
I sure as hell wasn't. I was skipping school that day.
Really?
Yeah, I was skipping school, and me and my buddies were at another buddy's house, and we were all drinking and getting fucked up, and we were watching TV, and when we saw that happen, we just happened to have the news on for some reason. Weird thing to have on when you're drinking and skipping school. But yeah, we saw the plane. We're like, oh shit! And then,
y'all saw it.
Yeah, we saw it, like, you know, and then we just thought, oh, somebody accidentally ran a plane into the Twin Towers, and then another one hit, and we were freaking out. And then here my mom calls, you know, because I'm sure she called the school or something.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I got home, and she's like, where were you at today? And I was like, and she's like, you didn't go to school? I was like, oh shit. And I got caught and shit on 9/11. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Which
I remember we were in second period. That was ag. It was ag class, and the teacher he wouldn't have us do anything. He'd always put on some kind of video, and he'd go to sleep. And
what was his name?
I forgot, man. An old white man. I completely forgot his name.
I remember a teacher we had like that talked kind of slow and like that. I was it a science teacher or I don't remember what he was, but yeah, man, he didn't do shit.
No.
We just watched movies and yeah, he would just kind of sleep in his chair.
Yeah. And when we walked in there, he already had the TV on the news, and he was. I didn't understand what was going on. Other students already knew what was going on, and so everyone just got in there and were quiet watching the TV. And then I was watching, and that's when I found out. Oh dang! Like I thought it was an accident too.
Yeah.
And then later on, the second plane hit, and that's whenever I realized, like, oh crap, something's going on. Yeah, dude.
That's scary, man.
Yeah, these events, man. Whenever, like weather, weather. I mean, you can't help weather, man. You just got to prepare for the best. But whenever it's something like this, man, it's you don't know
can't
what to
prepare
do.
for it. Man,
No,
you can't
never.
prepare for something. And that's everywhere nowadays, man. It's just even going to the gas station and getting gas, or going to the grocery store nowadays, man. It's getting crazy. We're getting wild, man, for stupid reasons too. Stupid shit, But
stuff like that's always going on. I mean, you can't let that fear control you.
Yeah, you can't stay in the house constantly and shit.
Yeah.
I think we talked about this on a cast.
We did. We talked about it a while back. I think it was during the Las Vegas shooting.
Okay, I was thinking it might have been one of them casts we didn't even put out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Hey, speaking of that,
dude,
which we're gonna talk a little tech talk. What if since you got the Reaper now, can you try to re-render those?
let me try. Yeah, I'll have to try that after we're
that's
done
fucking
recording
like
here.
2 more casts right there.
That is.
And they were good.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I'll have to try that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they
Get
were
on
good.
that. Get on that.
I don't even remember what we. Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
remember what we talked about either, but they were some good casts, and we lost that
were.
one. We were like, fuck.
Okay,
Actually,
I was gonna say what
2 or 3, right?
there were two of them
Two.
because the third one was the lost episode that we finally put out there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I'm gonna. Yeah, man. Thanks for letting me know. I'm actually gonna try that after we're done recording here.
Yeah, we can throw some shit. Throw 3 casts out there.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, I'm gonna. I get excited now, so I'm gonna try that. And I just remembered something else that's happening.
What's that?
This Friday, Coco Diaz is gonna be performing here, man.
Coco Diaz.
Joey Diaz, the comedian.
Oh, no, I don't know who he is.
Oh, you don't know Joey Diaz? Man, he's actually pretty hilarious. He was on the movie The Longest Yard. He was that big fat guy that's laying down. He's like, someone give me a Diet Coke.
Oh yeah, that guy. I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
dude.
he's
Like
funny,
later
man.
on. Yeah, dude. The way he tells jokes it's genius because he's talking about his life as a youngster, how he was like hanging out with gangsters and dealing stuff. Man, like he found a way to tell that in a humorous bit.
Right.
And he's coming here Friday. My buddy G, he's gonna go see him. It's gonna be his first stand-up ever, so I'm gonna ask him about it. Yeah.
Are you gonna go?
Unfortunately, no, man. I actually, I get paid this Friday. Oh man, let me tell. Oh, the tickets are already sold out.
Oh,
that's why.
No.
He bought his tickets like 4 months ago, and I did not have money for that 4 months ago, man. Yeah, he bought them way in advance. But I'm gonna see if like maybe last minute I can just show up and just buy like general admission and just stand up in the back. But
I don't know, man.
Right? Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna talk to G tomorrow. Well, he's off
You never
tomorrow.
know.
But
You
anyways,
could go up there, and then maybe they'll be like, yeah, some people didn't show up, or
right, which usually happens.
Not as many as we thought. So hell, you never know. Might as well just go try. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try.
Right, yeah, and it's Joey Diaz, man. Joey Diaz is a great comedian.
Right.
So he's going to be performing, and if I don't get to go, I'm going to ask G about it, see what his thoughts are on his first stand up ever.
Oh yeah. Speaking of comedy, on that, let me. I've always wanted to see. I like Pete Corielli, Pete and Sebastian show and shit like that.
Of course.
Man, I've always wanted to go to New York, man. I thought about one weekend just like. Because he's a writer on Kevin Can Wait, so he don't like tour a lot anymore.
Yeah.
So he has like an actual job. I mean, well, not saying comedy isn't a job, but he like goes into work every morning and writes for a show. But but I thought, man, like buy some tickets for one of his shows when he does play in New York. Go fucking take a weekend and just go to New York on a weekend, go see his show and meet him and fucking just come back real quick. How cool would that be?
You can absolutely do that. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah. I'm actually thinking of doing things like that right now too. Yeah, so it's very possible.
Now that I got a little extra
Me,
money, because I want to see some more stuff, man. I haven't seen a whole. I mean, I've seen a little bit more of the Southern America. I want to go to like New York and
right.
I want to go to California and all this other, just see some different shit, man. When I got a little extra money, I mean, I know I need to save, but I want to travel too, man.
Man, yeah.
And,
Yeah, that's. Remember how I was telling you that I'm thinking about my future? Like, that's something that I'm thinking of, like, get my credit right, save up money, try to invest it into something to make more money, save up my vacation time, man. Just maybe start my own business, and then that way, when that money keeps generating in, I can just go and just travel like we always talk about doing,
Well, I'll tell you one thing, you need to get the show started, man. I mean, you've been slacking.
Yeah. No, that's something that I've also been talking to a couple of people, man. So now that the money's coming in, I'm gonna buy equipment, and
Awesome.
now I can actually have gas in my car to go to drive around and meet people. So that's something that that's been on my mind. Believe me, it's been on my mind, because it's time. I mean, like I said, I didn't even have enough money for gas to drive anywhere, man. So
I hear you.
it's coming in. It's coming in, dude. Yeah.
No,
And I'm-
You'll get there, man. And you'll get you a camera, or it doesn't have to be anything expensive, or you can use your phone for now. But
So I'm gonna use because I upgraded my phone, so that's better resolution. But I will tell you one thing, man. This
on that,
this kind of
sorry to
project.
interrupt.
Oh, go ahead.
Upgrading phones. Monica upgraded her phone. Guess what she got?
An iPhone?
She got one of them new Galaxy Note or whatever the hell it is, and she loves it. She said she's so much better than her iPhone.
Oh, she had iPhone before? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
remember all three of y'all had iPhone when I came down there.
Oh,
And then we
that's
drove by
right.
we drove by the iPhone store and it was packed, and I was like, "Look at all those people taking back their Christmas presents." They didn't like it either.
I remember that.
But no, yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt. Go ahead. I was just
No,
saying,
you're good, man. You're good. No, one thing about this project, man, because just like before, because I was at UN, or I wasn't at UNT. I was with Hugo when he was working on all of his film stuff. This kind of thing, it takes some extra hands, so it's something very difficult to do on your own. So,
you can do it. I'm telling you, you can do it on your own.
like
You just gotta
there's
learn.
the audio part. There's the audio part. You need some hands, man. Like, you need some people to help you out with that. Like, especially like if you're depending on the kind of shot you want to get. Like, I can't be holding the camera myself. I'm gonna need needing somebody to hold the camera, somebody to be holding like, and getting lavalier mics, stuff like that, man. So it's gonna take
If you're walking and talking and you want to kind of have somebody holding the camera so the shot's on you and you're not just like selfie sticking the fucking thing, which a lot of people do the selfie stick thing and it works. A vlog that
Right.
I watch, it's the Dudson vlog, and it's really cool. He does they do a bunch of crazy shit, like kind of like Jackass, not exactly like Jackass, but they do a bunch of cool shit and but yeah, he starts all his is like basically selfie stick and stuff, and as he's walking, he has it pointed at him, and it works, man. He does it all himself, but I mean, he has whenever they're doing like stunts and shit, whenever they're doing their other shit, he has somebody holding the camera, but.
Yeah, and the way that I have it envisioned, man, like I was documentary style, like I don't want to be doing selfie stick. I want somebody else to be holding the camera. Maybe two cameras, two different angles, maybe a third, but one camera
That's
getting
a
the
lot,
B-roll.
Eddie. That's you don't have to start out that way.
Right, and for now, like that's my eventual goal, right? But for now, like,
because that's just
I'm
pushing
seeing-
it back farther.
I'm seeing what else I can do. Like when you have your vision, man, like.
Oh, I understand. I totally understand.
Yeah,
You want it the
and
way you want it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I want to do it right. Of course, it's going to be amateur at first, but I don't want to do selfie stick. I want to do it. I want someone there, like having help.
Yeah.
There's always a PA, a personal assistant, just someone that wants to help out with that. And I'm seeing, like, if I'm gonna see later on, check up on Craigslist, see who's out there, that's willing to do something like this, In the meantime, man, I'm seeing what other projects are. I really want to get back into the studio, man. I'm ready to put down some money to go back in the studio, dude.
Definitely, man.
Something,
Definitely.
you know.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of projects, me and Dustin got ours up and running, man. Told you I got the green screen.
Yeah, I remember.
And,
I remember.
And so we did the first. We did the first sketch, which we're probably gonna re-record, because the lights. It came with lighting, but it didn't come with enough lighting. So I bought more lights. The box lights, you know. And they got the little white cover on them. The lights, they're real bright. And so I got the two umbrellas, lights in the back, and then I got the box lights in the front. And then it came with another little light on the bottom. It sets on the ground or whatever. So I got plenty of light now. So we did the first sketch, and I got Premiere Pro. I got Pro Tools. I got the whole Creative Cloud suite, which is $50 a month. And so I put together the first one. We didn't have the lighting right on that one. I got the extra lights after that. But it was cool. I learned how to do the chroma key, the green screen, you know, and stuff, and put stuff in the background. And but we did this past weekend, we did another sketch that I've been editing this week. And man, it's coming out good, man. And Monica, actually, she does photography and stuff, so she has these badass fucking cameras, like $2,000 if not more cameras, and so we use those with the new lighting, and man, I'm telling you, and this is I'm really excited about it. It's coming out good. It's funny. Oh man, I'll have to show it to you when I get done.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with the second sketch, but the first one, like I said, we're gonna re-record with the new lighting and stuff like that. Danny's Low Dollar Dealership, and then the one we just did now is Greg Chambers, the Crowbar, the Law. You know, it's kind of like making fun of Jim Adler. You know, Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer. You know,
I remember that.
I'm Greg Chambers, the Crowbar, the Law. I'm gonna pry and pry and pry to get you everything you deserve. And it's funny. Yeah, it's great, man.
I remember him. Yeah, see, and that's cool, man. Like you have like equipment there available. Like one thing that I want to do is I'm actually gonna save up for a camera. I was talking to my buddy Andre, and Andre, because he knows editing and stuff like that too, since he does it for Marvel. He was telling me about some great cameras to look into. So that way I have some good equipment instead of just my phone, man. Because
you don't really want to use your phone.
Yeah, you know, like how you're investing money into this equipment. That's what I want to do. The same thing, you know.
Right. I hear you, man. I hear you.
And yes, have some extra hands around, someone that's gonna be able to be available to help, dude. There's a lot that I want to do.
I mean, if you're real serious about it, if you could go to like a film school and ask people.
So whenever I first moved, when I first moved here, there was this film school called Channel Austin, and I went. They had a tour, and I had gone to that. It was like an open house kind of tour thing, and I was gonna sign up. I had met some people. I kind of shared a little bit of my idea, but then like a month later, the school closed down because of lack of finance. Yeah, so then that's when I joined the podcast here. My old podcast, and these guys said that they were going to help me. One of them was a producer for a local production company here. They said that they were going to help me. I invested a year and a half of my time with them. We never worked on mine, but I helped them with it. So I've learned to be careful with who I team up with who I get together with. Like whenever,
but if you could find somebody that you know is real ambitious, you know, you could do like.
Exactly.
Go up in that other film school and find somebody that's real ambitious. Do like kind of like interview some people and then pitch your idea, like sell that shit to them and be like, we could try it. And if you know, it's basically like having a little intern or something that somebody just wants to get into it because you know they don't really have an idea or anybody else to do it with. Kind of like you know they need somebody like you, and then they'll be like, I'll definitely be the person that does that. Yeah, you know.
So whenever of course, whenever I was in that last podcast and I was doing my own homework on my own to get ready to start shooting, I've talked about this before, like I went to those Brazilian percussionists playing that
Oh, yeah.
maracatu music. I had gone, dude. I had a notebook full of questions, like doing the pre screening, like the pre-production, like asking, letting them know what I wanted to do, what my questions were about, what I was trying to like record and stuff like that. So I had all that set up, and all these musicians that I talked to, they thought it was a great idea. They wanted to be a part of it. So fortunately, the musicians want to do this too. It's just finding that help to help me put it together, man. Because I know I can do it. I just need help. That's all it is, man. I just need help. I need someone that knows camera work. If not camera work, just we'll figure it out as we go. Just someone holding camera. Yeah.
Right.
Lavalier mics, dead cat. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I bought a little Rode Video Micro, a little boom mic. It came with a dead cat on there and everything, and we used it for the second sketch, and it works pretty good, man. It's not bad.
Yeah. See.
It was $65. It's a Rode Video Micro. You know.
How much?
65.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. Yeah, man. See, man. I'm getting to that point, man. I'm getting to that point. It's just taking time right now, man. That's why we moved. That's why we're doing all this, man.
Mm-hmm. Didn't you have a story you were gonna tell me about something your buddy at your apartment or something?
Oh, that was it. The Hawaii thing.
That was the story?
It was just an anecdote of that.
Oh. Okay. Shit. Not bad.
No, it's all good, man. But yeah, it's just been kind of. Oh, what's that?
Oh, I was just gonna say it's been cold out here, man.
Dude.
Fucking. Last night it was like in single digits. Is it that cold down there?
Oh, yeah. I was trying to open my car door this morning and it wouldn't open. I had to pull it with both hands. Yeah, it was frozen shut.
Yeah. You know what's even worse than that? I went to
that?
get gas this morning, right? I went over there, went in the gas station, got me some coffee, a breakfast burrito. I was like, give me a 10 on pump 4. I went out there, and you know my car has the little lever on the inside that you got to pull to open the gas cap thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit wasn't working. So I'm out there freezing my ass off in the morning trying to I kept like hitting my gas cap thing, my lid. And I was like, what the fuck? And I'd go back to the front of the door and I'd pulling on that thing, and I was like, God damn it. And I was like, and I was looking around the parking lot like, man, should I ask somebody to like pull on this thing while I do this? I was like, I can't even get my gas and shit. I finally fucking got it. I fucking had to like push it real good to break the ice. And getting ready to break the ice. Feels like time is standing still. You remember that song?
Oh man, I know. I knew you were gonna ask me, and I was gonna be like,
it's an 80s song.
No, who was that? Who sang it?
I have no idea, but it was on that. I remember growing up. If Josh Reynolds is listening, he knows what movie I'm talking about. It's a BMX movie called Rad. It's an old 80s movie I used to watch growing up, man. He was like a badass BMXer, you know, and like, but he was kind of like, wasn't known yet, but he was like really badass, and like there was this badass race coming up, and he finally gets in there, and you know, they're doing all these tricks and shit. He's trying to learn how to do backflips, and yeah, it's fucking, it's an old 80s movie. It's fucking awesome.
I want to say, I remember you and Josh talking about it back in the day. So
I think we were.
Familiar.
I think we were. Yeah. Yeah, shit, I'll tell you one thing. I ain't got shit to talk about right now.
No, right? Yeah. It's been
Sorry,
just
guys.
It's been a regular week, man. For me, it's me. I'm over here just getting things set up for the future, like I said. So I'm kind of keeping it down low right now.
Down low.
Or not down low, but
You've been keeping it down low. If you tell them it's your first time.
Oh man, that's always gonna be funny to me, man.
Shit,
yeah,
man.
I'm seeing about trying to come up there in a week or so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just to get away from the normal grind over here. Just work home, work home.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, just get out for a little bit. So I'll probably hit you up if I'm up there.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I
I will
figured
hit
you
you up
would.
if I go up there. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course, of course. Let me reword that. But yeah, man. For now, it's just playing it smart, man, with the finances. Yeah, I'm making plans for the future.
Ooh. Sorry. Ooh, excuse me. I'll cut that out. I'm over here burping and shit. No,
Yeah,
man.
man,
I'm pretty dry right now on material. We'll prepare. We've said this a million times. We'll prepare more next week. But no, we will. I gotta get some content or some games going, man.
Right,
We gotta
yeah.
get some games going. We need to make
We'll get some games,
We need
man.
to make it funny. We're being boring on
Yeah.
this cast.
Let's
This is a
do another.
boring ass cast. But
Let's come back next time with a lyrically correct.
that's what I was wanting to do today. I totally forgot about it. I was gonna do it,
yeah.
prepare it today, but I didn't fucking do it. But damn.
We'll have that set up for next week.
Oh, we can do another imposter as well.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, where we read, we come up with,
Yeah.
we read the lines from a movie. We have to guess what it is.
Yeah, maybe
We
even
have
act
we
it
have
out
to
a
play
little
the
bit. See if that
characters.
helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That was Omar's idea.
That was Omar's idea, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it sure
he had
was.
pitched that to us. Yeah,
Awesome.
but yeah, dude.
Well, I guess we'll shut this boring shit down. I gotta make something to eat anyway, man. But,
Yeah, what are we having tonight?
I don't know yet. You know, speaking of that, I noticed in one of my videos there, I looked like I was gaining a little weight. So
Uh-oh.
I'm on a health kick right now. So I
Okay.
bought some ground turkey. I bought some turkey breast deli sandwich meat. I bought some veggie no meat sausages.
Nice.
Unsalted almonds. I got some egg whites over here. A carton of egg whites. And just a little bit healthier stuff. Some sandwiches,
course,
man. No burgers, because I've been eating fucking pretty bad lately. I mean good, but unhealthy,
Unhealthy, right? Yeah, man.
So I'm
yeah.
starting to see
we're-
I'm starting to see the result of that.
Yeah, dude, and water is your best friend, man. I know
I drink-
it's hard. It's hard to just drink water, but that's your best friend to lose some weight.
Oh, it ain't hard for me at all. I drink water all day at work.
Oh, that's right. At
All
work,
day.
yeah, that's right.
Every day. All day. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, I'll let you get to it. I'm sleeping early tonight, getting up at 6 o'clock, hitting the gym for an hour.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
but yeah, man. We'll I'm excited to go and try to render these other two podcasts, man. That way we'll put some more stuff out there.
Try that out. And sorry for being boring, guys. I mean, it is what it is. But we need more content. Maybe we should start doing more. What do you call it? Talking about the news, some fucking shit. I don't know. I don't like doing that, but
Right.
I guess we did.
Yeah. Yeah, we've just been on this hiatus, man, so we kind of have a little bit of... we're on a dry spell right now, but we'll get back to it, man.
Alrighty. Yeah, we will.
Yeah. But, all right, Corey, hey, man, go enjoy your dinner. And I'm going to have me a glass of wine here. I just remembered that I have.
Oh.
I just remembered I had.
You know what I'm holding right now? A glass of wine.
Oh man, I just remembered mine, dude.
You did that last time. You got.
I did.
We need to add a little bit of alcohol to the cast here and there.
All right, now, yeah, I can start doing that. Just having a glass of wine every time we record.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. It's
Yeah.
nice. Tastes good.
Good, something to have to relax after a long day at work.
Absolutely. Oh yeah. But all right, Eddie. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, man. Have a good night, brother.
All right, you too. Later.
Later.
You say